Oh, right on time.
Bang.
Yo, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Back at It with the Back at It. This is Say It Again, a podcast with your boy King, Coach Walk, and Cozy. And we have some things to discuss. So stay tuned and hit this banging ass intro. Let's go. Yo, y'all know what it is, man. We back at y'all. The back at y'all. Hope you had a great, happy Easter weekend. He's rise. You went to church. You had your ham. You had an Easter hunt, and my daughter found $40 out of all the Easter hunt. Like, yeah, my daughter's hustling. She made.
She went crazy.
Yeah, she went. Yeah, man. I think she made $60 out of this whole weekend by grandparents, Easter hunt, egg. You know, you got to find the golden egg. That's where the money is at, right?
Yeah.
My daughter was all about that. She didn't even care about the regular with the jelly beans in it. She was just looking for the golden egg. So, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So I definitely want to say Happy Easter to y'all, man. Yo, how was y'all weekend?
Mine was
Glad
good.
it's over.
Yeah. I chilled. I didn't go to church. I didn't eat ham. But no, I chilled with my family. It was actually a good time.
Good.
It was the first time my girl's family met my family like in full.
Whoa.
It was a great time. It was a great time.
Whoa.
That's big.
That's big.
It's big.
That is
Like
big.
they met my mom and stuff, but like this was like all my cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
We were having a
her
blast.
Her family met your family.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is
It's pretty
Is this the
serious.
one?
this is when the family
man, that's
comes
awesome, bro. That's awesome.
But yeah, we didn't have the Easter egg hunt. We did. I was gonna say we did the Easter egg hunt, but there was no golden egg for us.
Oh, I got you.
Inflation. We had bronze eggs.
Hey, okay. Hey, you had to get it right. You had to get it. Coach, what's up?
Happy the weekend's over, bro. We had the baby shower Saturday, so
Yeah.
dealing with all that stuff and playing host and adjusting because of the weather. And I'm just glad now I can sit back, relax, and then like just finally enjoy, just not doing anything, no deadline or anything.
Hey, enjoy this moment right here because once
Savor
that
it.
baby come, yeah, you're like, oh,
You have to wait a couple more years to have this moment again.
You're talking to a seasoned vet father here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the comments real quick, man. Let's get to the comments. Next shift. What's up, my guy? Yeah, fellas, it's been a minute. Sorry, life has been throwing. I feel you, left and right, but that's no excuse. I apologize for represent. You know what I'm saying? I represent. Happy belated Easter, y'all. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for tuning in, man. Oh man, let's just jump into it, man. There's been a lot. I mean, you know what? Let me replay how it went for me. I'm sitting with with my old heads, my uncles. They telling stories, crazy stories. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging out, chilling. Um, my wife brings me my phone. My wife's like, "Yo, did you see this?" And I'm like, I look at my phone and it goes, OBJ signs with the Baltimore Ravens. So when I seen this, I automatically went to close sources and I said, yo, what's up? All I get was a ha ha ha. So I said, wow, it's a referee whistle. 15 mil. Well, it's 18 million, 1 year, 18 million. I think 13 million is guaranteed, and then the rest is incentives. So when me with OBJ coming to Baltimore, wearing that purple, gold, and black, right? What does this mean for Lamar Jackson?
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing.
Except they were at the club last night.
I'm gonna say they was in the club,
but it's still that franchise tag. It's still a 1 year deal.
Okay.
And the fact that Lamar is That's not enough to keep Lamar there.
Okay.
Not long term, at least.
It's just a Band-Aid. Just
a Band-Aid over a bullet wound.
Now put on this draft.
Okay. I see where they're trying to go. They're trying to say, hey, look what we've done. You know, I don't know if OBJ still has it. I'm
on the OBJ is washed train, and I get flack for it all the time, but I will maintain that.
So explain to me, why do you think he's washed?
He's just too many injuries at this point. He's just up there in his career. If you look at like a list of his injuries, it's like 2 ACLs. Didn't he have like a hip one, an arm one? Like he's had so many injuries in his career, and then they're all non-contact. Like people were saying, oh, in the Super Bowl, it's like, yeah, he had a touchdown in the Super Bowl. That's great, but he was injured like in the first quarter. Then he sat out for how long? And then didn't play, and then like he still hasn't played, and so it's like.
Well, he was coming off that knee injury still.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But like he didn't play all year. So it's like you think he's what, 30 now? 31, 32?
Mm-hmm.
30 with 2 MCLs, ACLs.
But I mean, with the medical staff that you have now, it's 2023. Like this isn't
modern medicine, bro.
Yeah, we still play ball on turf fields.
This isn't 1995 where Anthony Hardaway had a torn ACL and he can't come back.
Do the Ravens have a turf field or a grass field?
I think it's grass field. It's grass field. So
and not every field is grass. We still playing on turf fields at some point. Well, I think you might get a good game out of OBJ, but I don't think he's the same.
So you think he might be one of those ones that where he'll show up one game and then disappear for another like 2 or 3?
I think, and like I'm not saying this, I'm not wishing injury on anyone. I don't think he'll. If the Ravens go to the playoffs, he's not playing.
Gotcha. So with this signing, I'm gonna say this. I think this is somewhere where I think Lamar Jackson is gonna come back because I don't see any other team putting their name in the hat. I don't know. There's something really going on with the NFL with this whole not, you know what I mean? Like there's something weird. You know what I mean? Don't y'all agree? There's something weird about this whole Lamar Jackson thing.
It's about the Lamar Jackson thing?
Yeah.
It's real weird, man.
Super weird.
I think though him not having an agent hinders him. I think that's part of it.
Tons of players that don't have agents, and you know they represent themselves. Who was the one that got a great deal? He represented himself, and oh my god, he was a no-name player. Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman he didn't have an agent. He did.
But that's Richard Sherman
graduated with a damn bachelor's degree from Stanford.
Yeah.
Hey, that don't come on now. That don't
no.
That don't matter. That don't matter because
plus Richard Sherman.
It depends on your representation, right? It depends on who's repping you, right? I think a lot of it is because it's his mom. And I think with that going on, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter. I mean, I know agents that have degrees from University of Phoenix.
No disrespect. No disrespect.
That don't matter. But what I think for the most part, I think with the Lamar Jackson thing, I think Basadi has a hand in it. So I work for a company. I work close to the Baltimore Ravens. There's a lot goes on. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say what they say because they pay my bills. But there's a lot of stuff, man, that goes behind the closed doors, goes down. And I just think they putting a stamp on Lamar. I think a lot of people put Lamar in this box that he has to fit in the square peg, and they're not thinking like, okay, well, he's a running quarterback. He's going to take the ball majority of the time. He's going to take the ball out of running back's belly, and he's going to RPO out of his way out of this. And that's how I feel. I don't know. It's so weird. I can't even put my thumb on this. It's such a weird situation.
I was gonna say it's the situation itself too, because Sherman was playing with the Legion of Boom. Like his situation was better for him. Whereas the Ravens, we all know, did not help Lamar at all. They were kind of just like, we're gonna keep drafting defense, so just make it happen. And he's like, I need more weapons. And they're like, That's cool, but like we're not gonna like if you're as good as you claim to be, like you don't need weapons. And it's like, well, every quarterback needs weapons. So but it's like the team didn't help his situation. And I feel like they kind of did it trying to like corner him into being like, look it, you need us. And it's like he doesn't need you. We all know if Lamar goes to the Dolphins or the Niners, those are dangerous teams.
That's dangerous.
Even the Lions.
Give it time. When Jeff Bezos finally buy the Commanders.
Don't.
Oh goodness.
Don't speak that out. Don't speak that into existence.
I'm not speaking into existence, but we have to be realistic. The next NFL owner is gonna be a money mogul who's gonna have the ability to put money to the side in escrow to do exactly what the Browns did and have a guaranteed contract. And the only person that has that type of bank to where Bezos is the only dude, to my knowledge, that got a divorce, gave his wife half of the bank, and didn't even cry about it because he's still
a billionaire.
MJ did the same thing.
MJ don't got Bezos money though.
MJ should do it. MJ should buy it.
I think, yeah, that's why MJ's looking to sell the Hornets or his share of the Hornets. He needs money.
I mean, look at he ran. Look how he ran the Hornets. So I'll take him running the Commanders.
I don't think MJ needs the money.
Respectfully.
Every week he's selling out J's, and it's Jordans that's been re-retroed.
But every day Bezos is selling tripods, lights, fenders, grills, anything on Amazon. Like
a warehouse building every 5 minutes, man.
Hey, I got several around me. Several.
Crazy. You seen that picture of the Amazon warehouse in Mexico City?
That's crazy.
It's like dystopian. It's just like poverty all around this like futuristic looking building. It's like Amazon, and it's like looks like freaking favelas all around it.
That's crazy.
He's just playing with a new design what he wants the new stadium to look like when he finally buys the Commanders.
Hopefully another team can snatch him up before.
Nah, because
I meant snatch Lamar up before.
Snyder's being selfish. It looked like he's blocking Magic and Josh Harris from buying the team, and he knows Bezos can top that $6 million offer.
I haven't heard Bezos' name in a while. But I mean, I think you might be right. Well, I think you might be
I think he's gonna buy it. I just hope someone else gets Lamar before Bezos.
I hope he doesn't go to the Commanders. I do not want him.
I do not want him. I don't want him in the NFC at all.
I don't want him in my division, especially with the weapons they have. They got good weapons over there in Baltimore. That's Baltimore. That's not.
I'm sick of the homer mentality where it's like, oh, like it doesn't matter if Lamar comes to NFC East. Like he still has to play us. I don't care. I don't want him here. That's just more challenge. I want the easiest path to the Super Bowl possible. I don't care. I don't have to prove anyone wrong. I don't need to play all the best quarterbacks to get there. I don't care.
Right.
If I could play the Giants 16 times a year, I'd do it. I'd be happy.
The Giants got better. Let's have respect. Shout out to Almighty. Hope he shows up. Almighty.
I hope he shows up with a new logo.
Take off that profile. Take off that profile.
All he gonna do is just change the helmet color. That's it.
He's a Ravens fan now, actually.
That's too funny.
He's in a Steelers group chat talking trash.
So speaking of the Ravens situation, they did sign They did sign Aguilar. Now they have Odell Beckham. Now they got Rashad Bateman. I mean, with that wide receiver core, I can definitely see, them doing something. I can see them doing something. A little something.
Against Pittsburgh, but they still got to see them boys in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I don't even think Eli Apple even re-signed with Cincinnati, did he? I don't think he did.
I don't pay attention to Eli Apple.
Yeah, it's Eli Apple.
I don't think he's going to be missed that much.
Oh, he'll be missed. He'll be missing out talking all that shit.
Oh, my bad. Random just draft thought idea. What if I don't know when the Bengals pick, but imagine trading with if the Bengals trade up to get a cornerback in the draft.
There's so many other cornerbacks you can snag outside of the first round. Though I think they're going to be fine.
I'm saying the best people are usually in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea of that's why everyone wants. That's why Howie wants first round picks. Howie's not like, ooh, let me stockpile thirds. Yes, sir.
Actually, he has stockpiled some third.
He does. Yeah.
We have 1/3 this year.
Yeah, but Howie is known for.
Are we arguing this right now? What are we talking? What are we on? What are you guys talking about? First round picks are more valuable.
Having some late draft picks, man.
I love a good sixth round. Don't get me wrong.
Hey, but let's be honest though. Howie does a great job drafting later rounds, man. Let's be honest. He'll find a diamond in the rough. I mean, he's done that with Jalen Mills. He's done that with Malata.
Kelsey.
Kelsey. Like he's found some guys in the diamond in the roughs where he helped us out in the long run. So we can't say all that.
Yeah.
But we've all found out that the Kelsey wasn't Howie. That was Howard Mudd.
Yeah, it was Howard Mudd. Yeah.
Still a late round pick.
Yeah,
I mean, no matter how you pick it, anything can choose. You can fit your narrative. Lane Johnson was a first round pick. Brandon Graham but Jalen Hurts was a second round pick.
True.
And you pick a player.
Crazy. The thing about Jalen though, they had a 4th round grade on Jalen.
Disrespectful.
And Jalen Hurts apparently wasn't Howie. That was LeBron.
What on? Say it again.
Remember, LeBron said he called Howie and said you need to pick Jalen Hurts. Y'all don't remember?
I never heard that, but he'd be lying, bro.
No, you lying.
I'm dead serious. Y'all can look that one up. Jalen.
Remind me to look that up later in the chat.
Look that up. I think you bugging on that one.
I don't doubt it. He really be lying for no reason, bro. Remember with the interview where he's reading the book? I love so many books. Just like, what's your favorite like thing from the book? He's like, there's so many. I couldn't tell you. Like, bro, I just started reading this book. It's a good book. Like, bro, he never touched that, but he's just holding it.
Funny. That's too funny. So unfortunately, man, we got to report some bad news. There was some news the past couple of days about, unfortunately, the death of Dwayne Haskins. Go ahead, Coach. Go into briefly about that.
So Dwayne Haskins' actual, lawyer came out with a statement saying that there has been a civil lawsuit they're pursuing in reference to Dwayne Haskins actually being blackmailed and drugged and extorted, which led to his death that day. So as this continues on now with this new information, it's definitely curious to see like the legitimacy of that statement. Obviously, that the fact that he's dropping a civil lawsuit shows that there may be some evidence out there. But if there's extortion, I wouldn't come out with a civil lawsuit, unless it wasn't enough to actually go with criminal charges, which is why they did a civil suit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're extorting somebody, which went into an actual death, at the minimum, you can charge a manslaughter. So I'll be definitely paying attention to see more, because when this news came out, I was like, damn, that came out of left field on that one.
It did. It really did.
Yeah, when you mentioned it, I was like, this is old news. Like, why are you talking about it? And you said that, I'm like, what?
That's crazy. You know what was really crazy, and God rest his soul. The mishandling of his funeral. I don't know if you guys know about this, but he was married. His wife had a funeral for him. Didn't invite the family, like his mom, his dad.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then his family had another funeral for him. He had 2 funerals. Like, it was just something was weird about that. I was just like, was he?
I mean, they're just the strangest. It seems.
Yeah, it was just like, but it was still though. Like, if you've been married for that long, and he said he's married for what, 8 months, 6 months, or something like that, somewhere in between. And you married that person? How's that person not meet your family?
I'll be real. I mean, I want 2 funerals.
Now knowing that information, that's kind of and don't help the situation with the
That's what,
Civil War.
thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, kind of crazy, man.
Y'all can have 3 from me.
I really do. I really hope that they figure this out. God bless him and his family. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they figure this out, and I hope that what is going on right now, I hope it's not true. I hope it's just it gets settled and let my man rest in peace, right? All right. So next but not least, man, we're gonna go into the NBA. We are here. First and foremost, I have to get this question off. I gotta get this off my chest. How do y'all feel about these playing games?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm not gonna lie, I still don't fully understand it. I get it, but I kind of don't get it.
Are you in a serious face? No, I don't understand it.
It's weird. You can be in the, and it's you're just.
Okay, so basically,
it seems like the playoff schedule, how football is, the 7 seed plays the 1 seed, that, or you know what I mean, but it's just half. It's only the bottom half of the team. So it's
1 through 6. So 1 through 6.
Yeah, it's weird.
1 through 6 is your guys that's what they are. They're gonna stay at, boom, right? And then
they get the bye week.
And then you got the step right, and then you got the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. So, I mean, to me, I feel like it makes it more competitive. It's not one of those ones where you're winning games. You got 33 games you won.
Yeah,
and you're in. You know what I'm saying? And let's be honest, the West has always been dominant when it comes to having way more talented teams on the West. You got the Lakers through the Suns. Back in the day, you had Spurs, Lakers. Who else did you have?
The Carmelo Nuggets.
Nuggets. You had Carmelo Nuggets. You had a lot of teams on the West, and then you go to the East, and it was Sixers, Nets, Knicks, and then that was it. You know what I'm saying? So it just brings a more competitive. And I feel like the NBA is getting better.
The Heat.
Not back in those days.
Not back then.
Wait, what days are we talking about?
We talking 2001, 2002, 2003.
Oh, okay.
Around that. Yeah, the Heat weren't even thought of. The Heat didn't start getting popular until they drafted D Wade in that 2006 run with him and Shaq, and they beat the Mavericks.
So a couple years later. Okay.
Yeah, so a couple years later. What I'm saying is, it's this is when. So the reason why I'm comparing it to the 2000s and 2004 in that area, type of that around that era.
Yeah.
Because those days where you had a difference between your point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
Yeah.
It's not like that. You're positionless. It's just basically my 5 guys are going to go against your 5, and we're going to make whoever has a mismatch, we're going to run and gun. Thanks to Dan Antonio when he went to the Suns and he made Boris Diaw, and he came to the league as a shooting guard to a power forward. It's just one of those things. You know what I'm saying? So it was I like it. I feel like it brings. I mean, unless you're a Dallas Maverick fan, I don't think you like it too much. They just threw in the towel.
If you're a Dallas fan, don't even be here.
I like it. It gives. All right. So remember the last playoff or the play-in. This is right before the Suns started blowing up to become the powerhouse they were. Yeah. Now, if you're looking at this now, this is where I think you're going to see the emergence of the Thunder with their core now, with Shea, Giddey, all them boys. And they may not make the playoffs, but the fact that now these guys are getting that national stage and you're seeing them oh, the Thunder's, they're back. And then, bro, it's you get a 10 that come into the playoffs and they get a momentum going and they get into the
watch out.
I like that idea then, that it makes it more competitive.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully, as a Sixers fan, I never have to worry about the Sixers being in the play-ins. So
not even that. The more revenue, man. If I can secure one more home game,
that's cool. That's cool for the teams that are par, but that's good for them.
Gotcha. So let's go through the matchups. I want to hear these matchups, and then once this is the first, we'll go into play-in, and then we'll go once the first round. I think we'll go play in this week, and then next week first round.
Cool? Play-in is the 12th through the 14th.
Yeah, so that'll be next week. So
we play this. We play Saturday, right?
Uh,
Our first game is Saturday.
I believe so.
Okay.
So we'll go with this one. So we're gonna go 9th against 10th. We got the New Orleans Pelicans versus Marcus OKC Thunders.
Don't need to bring the jersey in here.
Is Zion playing?
Zion is not playing.
Thunder.
Zion wouldn't even make a difference.
No, I don't think so either. I think he's out of shape, in my opinion.
I thought he was getting back into shape.
Too many
He,
big names.
he is. He's just too damn big, bro.
He's too big, bro.
I don't want to hear it because Embiid.
But Embiid gave up them cheeseburgers and is eating fruit now.
That boy love his gumbo. What kind
No, bro.
No, it's Zion. I'm saying.
Embiid need to stop. Embiid need to stop drinking them damn Shirley Temples. He drink like 10 of them a night. He loves Shirley Temples, man.
He needs 10 to get drunk. 7 foot something.
All right, so who we picking here, man? We picking OKC or the Pelicans?
Oh, I'm going OKC.
I know you are.
I kind of want to pick Pelicans just to make Coach mad.
I'm sorry, Coach. I'm going Pelicans. Better coaching with Willie Green, young talent they got at the guard position. And I like Brandon Ingram. I think he's a straight hooper.
Ingram's my dog, bro.
Yeah, he's a hooper, so I'm gonna have to go with Pelicans. I'm sorry, my guy.
Hey,
I'm gonna say OKC.
You're about
honestly,
to go crazy.
Say what?
I'm gonna say OKC 113-110 final score.
I'm not.
We're not doing that. I just wanted to say it.
I was like, I'm not doing it. NBA is too hard. NBA is too hard. I have a tough time doing under and over with the NBA. The next one, we're gonna go Lakers. She's gonna stay in the West. The Lakers are the 7th seed going against the Timberwolves 8th seed.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Lakers.
The Timberwolves are decimated with injuries, aren't they?
True. Yeah, Daniels is broken.
Rudy Gobert's not going. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, he
McDaniels.
punched.
Go Bear.
Yeah, he punched him, so he's out for that game. So I'm be honest with you, the Lakers have made a great trade. They made a great trade that made the team better. Russ was a better fit for the Clippers, and D'Angelo was a better fit for the Lakers.
He was a better Russ.
Yeah, he's right. He's a better Russ. Right? And then them getting rid of Pat Beverly. I think that
I'm anti Pat Beverly.
I know you are. I think he made the team better, man. And I like Austin, the young bull. I like him, and he can hoop, bro. And they're playing at a good position. They're playing at the 1. He can create for others and score.
Who's Austin
Reeves,
the white guy?
Reeves, yep.
Yeah.
Another Oklahoma kid.
Baller. He can hoop. I'm making hoop.
I think I've seen a couple of his things. I remember seeing Reeves.
Yeah, he can hoop. He can hoop, man.
If it's who I'm thinking, then yeah, he balls.
Yeah, and then Beasley. I like how they made that trade off getting Beasley from Utah. That was a great trade. They got shooting. You got shooting coming off the bench. I would just like to see a little bit more consistency from the bench for the Lakers. But I will say that Anthony Davis has been balling. Gotta give him his props. He's been balling. And he's been actually playing back-to-back games, which is kind of crazy to me because he's 30 years old. Like,
whew.
Yeah, you should be playing back-to-back games, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so the next
wait, hon. So Anthony Davis is 30 years old?
Yeah.
Bro, he's been in the league
since for a minute, B.
The New Orleans Hornets. Remember that.
I remember that.
Yeah.
30 years old, multiple injuries.
A lot of injuries.
I'm not making an OBJ comparison. I'm just saying.
Oh, here you go.
Different sports.
We're gonna go into the East, man. I think these are gonna be some scratching and crawling type of battles here. Mm-hmm. You got the number 9 seed, the Toronto Raptors, going against the Chicago Bulls. I'm gonna go Bulls on this one. Sorry, I'm going Bulls on this one.
I'm gone. OVO.
Okay.
666.
You gotta do the drink here.
That's the OVO thing. I want to say Bulls, but I think Raptors.
Raptors? Okay, so
I think Raptors.
I'm going Bulls, man. Solo dolo. I'm fine with that. You know what I'm
Raptors
saying?
116, Bulls
They're going with
108.
this guy. They're going with this guy.
He's right there.
Yeah, the glasses. There you go.
They're going with that guy. I know
It's so funny every time.
Anymore. He plays for the Clippers, but it's still funny to see that laugh. The reason why I'm going to Toronto is because I'm sorry, the Bulls. I'm bugging. Y'all got me saying Toronto now. The reason why I'm going with the Bulls is because they have a better one-on-one matchup when it comes to Debo, which means DeMar. I think he's probably the best mid-range shooter I've ever seen in my life. In the guard play with them, Pat Bev fits that system. He's a pit bull, can play defense. And then you have Alex Caruso. I'm not sure if he's going to play. Cody White. You got Cody White, and I just think they'll play better. Their big man situation, Vucevic, good, and then their backup with Andre Drummond, good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go with the Bulls. Shout out to my people in Chicago. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah, but Pascal could get freaky with it, and that's the thing, bro.
Open it with that, yeah.
First of all, why'd you come all serious and say he can get freaky with it? That was kind
Pascal can get freaky with it.
Yeah, he said it all R&B smooth. If y'all haven't seen Coach's album cover, just go ahead and go get it. It's coming out soon. It's called The Rabbit Hole. Y'all go check that out, man. Y'all go check that out. All right. Next matchup is the 7th seed, the Miami Heat versus the Atlanta Hawks. Who you guys got on that?
Miami.
Okay.
I'm anti-Trey Young. Pro Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I'm about to say playoff Jimmy is a little bit different, bro.
Yeah, playoff Jimmy is different.
Playoff Trey is.
Oh, he killed us, though.
Oh, yeah, because we had Ben Simmons.
Well, Ben Simmons is a good defensive player. So
Ben Simmons is garbage. I don't know. He's not even that good of a defensive player, for being real. He had one good year.
Yeah, he can guard 1-5. He's 6'10". This kid
he can only score 1 to 5 points.
He can't shoot. He's terrible. He can't shoot.
Exactly.
Who'd you say, Coach?
I'm going Miami, bro.
Go
like
Miami?
I said, Jimmy Butler and them boys and Eric Spoelstra, it's just when the playoffs start, they
like the Patriots.
They're gonna make you fight, man. It's never an easy game against the playoff Heat for some reason.
True. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna go with ATL, Shawty. A-Town. Going with A-Town.
Trey Young done after this.
I like Murray, man. I like Murray. I like the trade that they made with Saquon, Shajon, Sadiq Bey. I like Sadiq. I had to get it. I had to get it out. I like Atlanta. I don't think they're going to win, but I'm going to pick Atlanta.
Wait, I like him. I don't think they're going to win, but I'm going to pick them to win.
Because y'all keep on going on the same side. We got to be different.
I guess.
We have to be different. Like,
we don't have to. We all agree on the Eagles.
Atlanta has openly came out and will be shopping Trey Young. So they are mentally preparing for it.
Because he's not getting along with the coach.
I'm not getting rid of my coach. So what am I going to do?
Yeah, get
rid of our star player.
Yeah, get rid of
I literally just got rid of Lloyd Pierce during the middle of the season with very minimum. Right. Nah, we're not. And who's the current Nate McMillan, right?
No, he got fired.
No, so
you're not helping your case at all for this.
That proves the point now. Atlanta's on their third or fourth coach.
Yeah, they're like third, fourth coach, something like that.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Well, he didn't get fired. I think he stepped away. He just wasn't getting along with Trey.
He got
stepped away.
Well, Nate McMillan, you gotta understand, man. Nate McMillan has been in the league since I think we're all in diapers, before we were even conceived and born. So he has a lot of clout in the league. So they probably let him. They probably fired him, but said, "Hey, you want to step away, right?
You're done, respectfully."
Right, respectfully. All right. So next thing, man, we're gonna talk about our guy. Y'all know him. What my man first? Let's play the song.
It! Play the freaking song!
Standing at 7'2", 285 pounds.
And Bloody Marys. Mr. Shirley Temple himself.
Yes. Like how Doc
The
said.
men just scored half our points in an NBA game. And I'm biased, but the MVP race is over.
So right there,
Smartest thing he said all season.
So, as you guys know, we are all Sixer fans, and we're not being. I guess we are kind of being biased, right? But I think the proof is in the pudding. Embiid is the most valuable player in the NBA. I mean, look at, and this is the thing that I definitely wanted to express, and I definitely get this off my chest. The most valuable player to me is somebody that if you take that person off the team, what the hell are they? And I feel like if you take Embiid off the 76ers, what the hell are you watching?
A 40-year-old James Harden passed the ball to Tyrese Maxey.
AKA Steve Nash. That's it. I mean, come on, man. Like, I think it's crazy as hell to me when they're like, Jokic. Bro, no. I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that Jokic, and then they're even being disrespectful by saying that Jokic is the best center.
Nah, not
Best center ever.
Get your credentials stripped.
I think it's just like DeMarcus Cousins said.
You beat me to it.
Yeah. I feel uncomfortable saying that. That shit was funny when he said that. I feel uncomfortable.
He said if Jokic win back to back MVPs, he's automatically in the GOAT conversation.
Mm-hmm. So, how do you feel about this, Marcus? How do you feel? By the way, we're going to show the voting.
That's so far.
I can care less about it. I need Embiid to get us in the championship, bro. This would be nice to have all three of your pro teams make it to the championship regardless of the outcome.
Oh God, don't do that to me. Don't do me like that. I can't.
But that just shows like Philly as a city, we are contenders in every facet of the way outside of hockey.
I don't know if I can do that.
You could say 4 pro teams if you want to count the soccer team.
Thank you. You're just gonna just make everything worse.
Yeah.
And then we do got champions already on the roster, you know. Jaden Springer and Matt McClung, they can bring that championship experience to the
man.
I'm getting mad.
He just put me in a sour place there, man.
Hey, let me level you down a little bit. We still have the Flyers.
They're terrible.
I know. I'm pulling you back. I'm grounding you. I'm like, listen.
Yeah, man. Cozy, go ahead, man.
My thoughts.
The whole mood up.
I'll be honest. Since like mid-season, I've also said that Embiid should be MVP, but the case for Giannis is also very strong. So I am biased. I think MVP should win it. I think Embiid should win it. But if Giannis were to win, I wouldn't be mad either because Giannis also has been balling out this year. I just do not think Joker deserves it at all. I don't think he has for the last 3 years. I don't care whatever advanced stats they use.
So
the that boy nice test.
So with Giannis, I feel like Giannis doesn't deserve it because he got his ass kicked on national television by the Boston Celtics. And then after that, when he was out, the person that was carrying that team was Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday was the best player on the team when he was out. They have weapons. I think they're probably the most. I think I think the Milwaukee Bucks is probably the most deepest team in the Eastern Conference Finals. In that conference. We can just go down the list. They have from guard to center. They got some good cats on that squad. They got at point guard. You got Drew Holiday, right? Your backup is Carter. That kid can score. Your shooting guard, and you got Grayson. Your backup got Pat McConaughey or McCann, whatever it is. I can't say his name. Then you got you got Matthews. They have so much. They have so much like ammo, bro. They get Eagles.
Yeah, but that one game though,
Boston
where all of our backups
deep,
played,
they're not deeper than Milwaukee. They're not deep.
Boston has a good team.
No.
And I hate Boston teams, and I will admit Boston has a great team.
No, bro. Their go-to guys are Jaylen Brown and Tatum. That's it. Marcus Smart is a good point guard. He's a two-way player, can play defense. So you know what I'm saying? Good. But Al Horford, you don't know what you're gonna get out of him. Shit, he came to Philadelphia. He forgot how to play basketball. I don't know what happened. And then Robert Williams, you don't even know he's a player now. He's always injured. They don't have that much. And then they got Blake Griffin. Okay,
I didn't throw Blake Griffin into that.
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Milwaukee got Bobby Portis, the other Lopez brother. They got
Robin.
Yeah, no, they got Leonard, the one that said the racist stuff and then got kicked off the league. Now he's back. Like Jay Crowder, bro. They
definitely have a stacked team.
They got a squad. They got a squad.
I guess. I mean, but like I said, like it really depends on because your argument is that when the starters are out, their backups can play well. And like I said, the last game when all of our bench was playing, there was like 4 dudes with like 20 plus points.
Yeah.
That kind of proves the point that we have a deep team too. But the only problem is they do that.
We allow them to play.
When they're on the bench, they're getting like 7 points, 3 points.
That damn Doc don't play young players. Like Jaden Springer, or is it Jaden or Jared?
I think it's Jaden.
Jaden Springer. That kid can ball. I don't know why he been sitting up.
That's why he's the G League MVP.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
And Mac McClung, dunk contest champion.
You had to throw that in there.
Let me get one. But like I said, I'm just talking just straight stats based on how he played. He was up there with Embiid. If it was a team stat, I get it, but straight stats, he was up there with Embiid.
I think what's gonna ruin Embiid getting MVP is the matchup everybody wanted to see when Embiid sat out against Joker.
Yeah,
and then Joker put on a mid performance, and then had like 14 points the next game. I'm so annoyed with the Joker conversations because it's like they be talking all this stuff, and it's like he's this, he's that, and Embiid will drop 52 points, and Joker drops 14 and 10 rebounds, and they're like, this guy can do it all. Like he lost. He got blown out by the Rockets. Yeah. It was a non-factor. What are you talking about, bro? They got smoked by 20 points. Embiid dropped more than half the points on the team. 103 points total. Embiid had 52. 52 times 2 is 104. He had more than half. That's math. That's math, bro. That's math. I learned some stuff at University of Phoenix.
Was that a damn British accent you were trying
to? Yeah, I snuck that in there.
The British slum?
He's not it, bruv. He's not him.
Somebody been watching I Like G
over
there.
Bruv? It's bruv.
Wicked. I used to love Ali G growing up. That show was hilarious. That movie was funny.
Oh, that's funny.
But that's my thing. My vote's Embiid. But if
Yeah.
Giannis gets it, I wouldn't be too upset because he was balling. If Joker gets it, I riot.
He gonna ride in Florida by himself.
I live in Florida, baby. All I gotta do is pick something. I got a crowd behind
And
me.
the crazy
That is
part,
fact. Yeah, that's
nobody would even mind. They would
Nobody
would
mind.
another day in Florida.
Facts.
All I gotta say is Joker supports Bud Light. I got half the state behind me, bro. Hey, what?
Not my town.
Yo.
He's not my MVP.
Yo! Oh, he showed up. And he still has that damn.
Almighty, it's time. It is time, brother. If you need help,
how
if
you
you need help
feeling,
changing
bro?
it,
How you
let me know.
feeling,
Eagles
bro?
are trash and Sixers are going to get eliminated in the playoffs. That's a fact.
Uh,
Well, somebody got to get eliminated in the playoffs.
Here he goes.
Someone has to get eliminated.
A generic statement.
We'll be talking about the Knicks next week.
Your
Somebody
profile
gotta-
pic is trash.
It is trash because you don't play for that team no more. You should just switch up the colors, Almighty. Switch up the colors.
Just make them purple.
Purple, gold, and black, man. You guys got anything to say?
I was gonna ask those Happy Dad seltzers. How are those?
Yeah, I'll
They're good, man. The first one was like, but then like this is the fifth one, and
I was gonna say the eighth one is
what?
pretty good.
it goes
Okay.
down.
Goes down smoothly, huh?
What
Yeah.
is it? Is it more seltzery or more flavory? Because it looks like it looks bland. Like what flavor is it?
This is fruit punch.
Oh,
Is it busting?
It's great.
they looks like such a bland. Like it looks like the soda water of seltzers. Like there's no flavor. It's just you're just drinking fizzy bubbly.
Honestly, only got it because Ryan Clark. And every time I kept watching the pivot, I'm like, what the hell is this damn Happy Dad?
Oh,
And they
it's
just happen to have it at
what's that-
HEB.
Cozy, what's
And my
that,
wife-
what's that group? What's that group?
Milk Boys.
Yeah.
It's the guy Steve will do it. I don't follow him like that. I don't.
They're
I don't-
hilarious.
My cousin was telling me about it. That's how I know. He was just telling me this weekend. It's this dude Steve will do it, and he does it. I always get this video he sends me. It's like this big dude, and he's sitting there, and he has two, and he's always like just saying stuff. He's like, when you go to the store to buy drinks, buy more. He's like, buy more than you need. That way, if you run out,
But
have
this
more.
is the best one. He says, he's like, yeah, when it's closing time, and the bartender says, hey, you ready for me to close you out? He goes, yeah, you tell him close me out. But while you're closing me out, go ahead and give me another beer, because that's the way you need to close out. Like, it was so funny.
The way he says it, he's just like, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
If you start drinking in the morning, you can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning. So crack a beer when you wake up. Like, bro, what? I got to get those.
Marcus, what you got, Sam? Got anything to say, man, before we get up out of here? And what's Thursday's show gonna be? What's the topic? We doing movies?
Oh no, y'all were talking wrestling. It's a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm not doing wrestling. Nah, I haven't been to wrestling since '97.
I'm out on wrestling.
I've been wrestling since 2021. So
if it's not Stone Cold cracking 2 beers, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm the same here. Or it's the people.
we'll keep it nostalgic, you know.
We gotta stay nostalgia, bro. So I think it should be movies.
I don't know. Based off of Twitter today, though, with the new clip coming out that came up for the new Power Rangers episode.
Oh, yeah.
We might go.
Be the only person that talks about the Power Rangers.
No, I wasn't even talking Power Rangers.
He's gonna wear the suit too.
90s. 90s. Cartoons. Growing up. When you get up in the morning, Fox Kids, WB Kids. Well, you
17.
You had what was the banana people?
Bananas in Pajamas?
No. The damn animatronics. That was a band as well. I can't remember.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Nah, see, for me, I had Thundercats. But
His boy Elroy.
You could be in that. Oh yeah, Thundercats. You had what? Mask.
Jetsons.
You had G.I. Joes.
Scooby Doo.
X-Men. Y'all used to watch X-Men. With the Oh,
X-Men was 93.
Yeah, I'm saying 90s. So yeah, cartoons in the 90s, 80s too. Can we do 80s? Because
Rocco's Modern Life. Yeah, it's a good amount in there.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco. This is Big Head.
Can't wait. Snick at Night or Nick at Night. One or two.
Nick at Night, yeah. Adult Swim or Toonami.
Tsunami was fire because I used to just watch. But see, that's more 2000s. Boondocks.
I'm younger than you. Boondocks.
That was 2000s.
Boondocks is a great show, but if we're talking about Boondocks, I have to leave the quotes to you guys.
Yes, you would have to.
Because you can't.
The rest you can do homies over hoes. Oh man!
I'll just mute my mic that whole segment.
Well, this is the Say Again podcast with Coach Block, Cozy, aka Coco Loco, and your boy King, and we out, man. Have a great week.
Coco Loco. Hold on. Let's not play.
I'm just switching it up now. Last week it was the Sunburned Bandit. Now it's Coco Loco. We'll see what happens next time.
Stay tuned.
All right.
Have a good night.